Hey there guys, Haim back again with Wasted, a post-apocalyptic pub crawler. Taking another chance to have a look at this game. I know I played through a good, almost 40 minutes of it as a little expose, a first look at. And I decided that it kind of deserved to have another look, honestly. There's more to the game than just what I displayed, and I honestly just want to play it a bit more, so here we are, back in our little shack. Gonna play a little ways, check out some of, hopefully the quest system, maybe some purchasing, a little bit of the, I guess, the RPG elements to the game. It's procuring weapons, ammunition, that sort of jazz, spending stuff with our TP. We have, 68 TP right now? Took some time to go over our stats. It looks like stats are based off of equipment. So with what we have on, we have a +1 to our shoot hit and a blit, which gives us, each level of shoot gives you +5% damage to targeted limbs, and plus 0.5% weapon accuracy. Hit's the same idea, but it grants us -5% knockback and a little bit of armor for each level that we have in it. Also gives us, damage to using melee weapons. Shoot gives you damage to gun, anything that is bullet-based. A blit, which I guess stands for obliteration, gives us a -5% knockback on all explosive, or -5% explosive damage taken, plus 5% bonus to all knockback given to others, as well as a 0.1 seconds of fuse time to any traps you accidentally trigger. So it's kind of nice, keeps you from blowing up too quickly when you're stepping on those tripping hazards. Oh, actually, it says at the top of shooting, hitting, obliterating, tinkering, and sneaking. Of course, tinker and sneak we don't have any stats in, but tinkering gives us bonus to energy and experimental weapons, as well as a plus 7.5% bonus to critical chance. That's pretty huge. And 5% bonus to lockpicking. Sneak reduces how loud our footsteps are when we're not crouched, and also grants us a 7.5% bonus to critical damage. So having Tinker and Sneak together would give you some pretty good criticals, which is quite nice. Of course, then we have a critical chance here, 5%, our multiplier 25, movement speed, armor, all that jazz. Of course, we suffered a hangover from our lightweight logger, which light as a feather, stiff as a drink. You move faster, but you get knocked back a lot more. So these are kind of like buffs and debuffs equally. When you're in the coolers, you get to find those loggers or find those drinks, suck them back, and then wake up back in your house on a dingy mattress piled on some corrugated steel and some rubber tires, and then you get to go back in and finish it off. I think going through the coolers really gives you the chance to pick up those items. It's much like Binding of Isaac in that sense, that you can find synergies with different hangovers and perhaps different buzzes, and then use them to your advantage, and sometimes they might be a disadvantage. I guess you don't really level up per se, as you do just get better loot, which is pretty cool, and I think there's a boss at the end of every cooler. So, without further ado, let's head out through our bedroom door. Oh, okay, there's more to the house, more to our little shack. Also, the game is fully launched now, and the dev took some of the feedback from the community. He's actually a really cool guy. And he added an FOV slider, so as you might notice, the FOV is a lot better. Right now I have it set to a 59 vertical FOV, which is a 90 horizontal. Horizontal is what we normally go by. Vertical is kind of a holdover from a couple of different games. Ooh, we have some junk food in here. And so that means that we're at 90 FOV right now, a lot better. I really like it. The old FOV, I think, setting was at 50, which is about a 70 or 75 FOV horizontal. I'm not one to get motion sickness from games, having a low FOV, but it does definitely hurt my enjoyment of the game. We got some radical music playing. Oh, look at that! Bartholomew's Last Stop. That's pretty cool. It actually has our character name on it. Hold on. Almost. That's pretty cool. We got our car here. A really blocky muscle car. What's it say on the back? Dumb. Nice. All right. Some sick beats blaring. Some empty bottles. Nice. Well, I guess we're kind of out in the middle of the desert here. I don't think you can actually leave this area unless you go by car. So let's hop in. Your car can take you across the western wastes. You will gain access to new areas as you progress through the game. Alright. No. Where do you want to go? Cooler CA1. So we're going back to the cooler that we originally started at. And I guess you have to, like, each time you take a hangover or die, you have to go through the cooler again. I don't know if it's going to randomly generate the level, like, layout, or if the enemies respawn, but I imagine they would. So let's get in there. I'm rocking the full bucker right now, which we have to shoot while crouched, elsewise we get a accuracy penalty. And we have to shoot people in the groin, elsewise we get a damage penalty, so. It does ignore 4 armor though, so that's pretty good. And we're back in. Also we have the Buck and Bronco, which ignores some armor but has low damage, and the Sawed Off, which is good against unarmored targets, throws them around like nobody's business. Okay, yeah, so they're back. Let's see if you can. Oh, 16 critical. Yeah, the level is different. Ooh. The level is both different and has enemies respawned in it, so that's something you gotta watch out for. Oh, get slapped. Okay. Ooh, okay, so yeah, stepping on that radioactive hazard doesn't just give you radiation, but just straight up gives you damage. Do you want to grab any of this? I still am unsure whether or not you can unload weapons. I think that you probably can, I just don't know. Oh, hello. Alright, we're all out of ammo for that. We gotta find some more rifle ammo. Oh. Nice. Got shit tons of pistol ammo off of that raider. Take that. Oh man. I really like the gunplay in this game. I don't know if I stressed that before, but... Ooh, pistol ammo. It feels really solid. There's weight behind each shot, and what is that? Mug. I don't know if it's just because we're in the early levels right now. Like a lot of stats-based games, especially stats-based RPGs, like shooters, right? Where the shooting damage is based off of what level you are. Sometimes at the early levels, it feels pretty good to walk around and shoot others because they take a lot of damage from you because they're weak, and you take a lot of damage, so it feels much more like a proper shooter would, right? Like really fast paced, everyone's dying quickly. But what? Oh, he's got a deep pistole. Oh, gotta reload. It's like this, it feels pretty good because we can trade shots and like people go down. But a lot of times when you get to the higher levels in these sort of games, the enemies will start to pick up a sense of like bullet sponginess since they just take too much damage, they have too much health. And it really ruins the feel of the game. So I'm hoping to see later in the game if it maintains a pretty good like scaling curve. Because if it doesn't, then it's gonna feel, I don't know. Oh, we're being hunted again by the SOB purifier. It's gonna find the same feeling that I think Fallout 3 and New Vegas did for me anyways. In that, at the later stages, things just felt a little bit too bullet spongy, you know? They didn't feel like I was doing any impact even with my really high-end guns. And that's why even with Fallout 4, I had to install mods that increase damage to both myself and to enemies. I really like that. Oh no. Well, I gotta watch out for those. Damn. That's really cool though, it actually holds you in place. Liquid bread. Nearly dead? Need to be fed? Gun to your head? Try liquid bread. The #1 survivalist bread replacement brand. Heals 10, stuff for 30 seconds. You know what? Let's just straight up eat that right now. Liquid bread. Nice. What was I saying? I don't even remember. One thing that I do like is that the inspiration from Fallout 3... Oh, was that a mine? Ah, bastard. The inspiration from Fallout 3 and New Vegas is very much appreciated from me. But the neat thing is they didn't just go straight for... just kind of copying what Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had. They also improved on it. Seeming to add in various mechanics that existed from Fallout 3 and New Vegas' modding community, especially the doors being able to be broken open by explosives, or being opened by explosives and like traps holding you in place. What else was there? There's a couple, but I forgot now. Anyways, I just enjoy that it seems like a more robust rendition of those mechanics thrown into its own sort of theme, right? This 80s retrofuturism with it, you know, definitely tongue-in-cheek. Tongue so far in cheek, I'm pretty sure it's poking out the other side. Nope. Get out here. Pull out our rifle again. It does a lot of damage if you get those criticals, and, you know, it seems to pop criticals pretty easily. Oh, alright. Pistol ammo. Should we open it? How many do we... Oh, we have 5 can openers. Why the hell not? Alright, and then we go crowbar. Oh, a little bit more. There we are. I really like that. That feels really good, the fact that you can get past... Hey, guys. Oh. Ooh. Really good that you can get past locked doors with, explosives. A doozy. It's a pistol ammo. Oh, not enough room. Cooler armor. The official cooler jumpsuit worn by all cooler mates. Minus 10% damage from explosions. Plus 6 tinker. Plus 4 blit. We're taking the hell out of that. Here are these shitty raider straps. And put... Where did it go? There we go. That on. Nice. Raider horn, dog vest, and safety pants. Alright. I know there's another game I played, Echelon Book 2. It was an RPG. It was like, rogue style in the way that, brass knuckles. Can't pick that up. In the way that when you moved, the world moved. So you could take as long as you wanted, but you couldn't do anything without the world reacting to you. And, I don't even want to put that. I want to get rid of it. And the point of my rambling, oh god, there's a Suicide Raider and a Roddy Cooler mate. And they've taken care of themselves. What I'm trying to get at here, no, I don't care about any of that, is that the way that they handled opening doors is you could break down a door. A door had health, right? And I don't know if it had like some kind of a threshold system like this game does. Uh-oh. We're at a dead end right now. Shit, we might find, what's his face? The SOB Purifier might catch us here. I haven't met him yet, but I've heard horror stories from the community, so let's just fucking get the hell out. Get the sawed off on.
Got you, nerd.
You're the nerd. Get out of here. Alright, we're ready to exit. I didn't see any booze anywhere, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to go one more level down. And so it's neat that this system both incorporates the idea that you should be able to break down doors, but there needs to be like a sort of threshold that you meet, otherwise you just like spend hours breaking down a door all the time, right? Like you just like, keep whittling away at it until it's gone. So it's kind of neat. It's like suggesting, okay, this door is made of steel. It's gonna like withstand a certain amount of hits and stuff, but once you go past that, you're gonna break through the, you know, whatever the hinge is. You're gonna break the material, right? So that's kind of cool. In Echelon, you can just kind of hit doors like, indefinitely. And it was really slow and really annoying. And I'll be honest, I spent a lot of time just breaking down doors because the game was, I don't know, the game was kind of set. What the hell is it? Why is it pointed that way? Oh, I disarmed it actually. Oh, I unloaded it too. You can't take the gun, can I? No. Revolver ammo. Anyways, I don't even know. Again, I'm not even know what I'm talking about. Let's just grab all this stuff. Raider cold shouldered shirt. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just imagining what it'd be like if you were dead. Man, not as good as our cooler outfit. And actually, what are our stats right now? We lost our shoot and hit, but we gained our blit. And we have a huge tinker bonus. We should be able to unlock doors like nobody's business, and we got that huge critical chance. Alright, we'll go back to the sawed off. And I'll pop a heal. Oh, I heard a turret or something. Hey, puppy dog! Oh yeah, because of our hangover, we move a lot quicker, but we take more knockback, so I feel like having a mobile sort of style of play will be best for us. Play kind of like Doom. Oh, what the hell? that just get mutated? Mute a mom. Oh, hi puppy, how you doing? Whoa! Ow! Ow! Oh my! What the fuck are those things? I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh my! What the fuck? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. Did we just get like assaulted by her like unborn babies that burst out of her when we killed her? Jesus Christ, how horrifying. I feel kind of uncomfortable about this now. And also there's a shit ton of radiation. Good thing we have that gas mask on. A tater! Good old-fashioned taters. Junk food. Liquid bread. Don't care. We didn't take that much damage. That more shocked me than hurt me. Reload our shotgun. Got some pistol ammo. Nothing in there. Yeah, it's actually quite nice that we picked up that gas mask. That was a waste of a... That was definitely a waste of a shot, but you know what? Shotgun shells are cheap. So, actually, well, I actually don't even know that because I haven't been to a trader yet. But I imagine they're cheap. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna have to cross this real quick. Ow. Tripping hazard. So far, this first cooler does have some repeating rooms, I've noticed. I'm, of course, like, the environment shares the same theme since it's the same cooler, but I've noticed that a few of the rooms we passed through are very similar
Welcome to
other rooms we've seen before. Uh-oh. I'm trying to aim for the crotch. Get out of here. Sometimes that's difficult in these guys. Oh, almost stepped on that. The last thing I need is get trapped in a bear trap when the SOB paladin or purifier comes. More liquid bread, an empty syringe. Goddamn filthy. Who leaves their syringes around like that? Come on, guys. We gotta keep this place classy. No. Hello? Hello? Get back. Get back. Oh, missed. Alright, let's go. Let's tango, huh? Get slapped. Sweet and shorts. Who wears short shorts? She wears short shorts. Should be wearing short shorts to her funeral? To her grave? I don't know. Does anyone even get buried in this? I feel like they don't. I don't think the Western wastes are so civilized as to actually bury people. I'm looking for a revolver of some sort. Oh, nice. So I would really like .9er computer. Ooh, message, repopulation. From Rika to Evan, subject repopulation. Dearest Dr. Eva Nassim, now that we find ourselves on the precipice of humanity's destruction, I have been giving thought to the monumental task that now lies before us, the repopulation of this new Earth. I feel you would make my ideal breeding partner. Between the two of us, I am sure we'll be able to ensure that intelligence survives to the next generation of humanity. I've surreptitiously surveyed your physical appearance over the course of these past few hours, and I've found myself irresistibly attracted to you physically, and have not been able to keep my thoughts from straying to the exquisite pillowy vistas that must lie beneath your cooler suit. Please let us repopulate this Earth, dearest Eva. I could repopulate the entirety of the USA, no, the world with you, keeping you forever in my thoughts. Dr. Richard Abels, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and here's the reply. From Evan to Rika. Hey, I think you sent this to the wrong address. This is the address of Evan Nestor, not Evelyn Nassim. I'm happy to pass this along for you, though. Oh, okay, so you just sent to the wrong... Damn. I was expecting a hilarious retort, but it's just like some dude's like, hey man, wrong number. Uh-oh, okay. He comes. The ultimate of the buzzkills cometh. Bust out the fucking Bronco. Hey, okay, so weakness whiskey. Reduces maximum HP by 1 HP. Why would I want that? I guess it's to get out of the level instead of dying? But I'm not really interested in drinking that, to be honest. Another computer. Uh-oh, okay. Here's the reply. From Pout to Al? Dear Doctors Nassim, Nestor, and Abels, it is with great interest I read your messages regarding repopulation, hopefully provided to the entire facility by an anonymous staff member. It seems as though we're living through the Holocene extinction. I, for one, am extremely excited at the prospect. We find ourselves in an unprecedented situation as scientists. Well, I suppose for some of us, such as Dr. Abels, being a dullard stuck underground for the rest of his natural life is actually fairly routine. However, our present predicament presents us with numerous exciting research possibilities. Oh god, the alliteration. I propose we adjust our endpoints and aim not simply to preserve human life, but to preserve and promote all life. Biodiversity will be key in the world to come, and we should be acutely aware of the founder effect inherent to any of our progeny. I will know not what those who follow in our wake will look like, but I can only presume they will be great scientists. Anyway, as I was saying, preservation of biodiversity is key for us. As for our children, for our children's children, an adult human is estimated to be composed of 10 to the power 13 eukaryotic, oh boy, animal cells, though deductions need to be made in the case of Dr. Abels owing to his anecephaly. I don't have any idea what that word means. However, the human body can be host to 10 to the power of 14 microbial cells. Savage, 1976. Good that he makes his references correctly, many of which reside in the gut. Oh boy, it's our duty to recognize some stuff, protect all life. Alright, well that was a lot of exposition, Jesus. You're a real asshole, Paul, I agree. And then once more, dear Richard, I'm glad, friendly terms, wonderful. Something about really terrible bowel functioning. Okay. So basically, one guy was being cheeky as hell and taking the message seriously. They called him an asshole. Then the other guy retorted with basically, can you have a look at my shit? Which, oh, we're fucked. This is a dead end. Uh-oh. Is there a map? Can we open the map? Alright, we're gonna fight our way backwards. And the purifier's on our tail. The music will change as he gets close to us, and I don't hear it yet. Hopefully we can... Hey guys, we have other things that we need to worry about. Gentlemen. How many of them were you? 3? Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This way. Open up! Hello! We can always stop the loot, though. Crowbar, die pistole, .9er. That back out. Somebody's exploding over there. Road courier. Oh god, I'm sorry, mate.
I'm putting that thing away. I ain't here to maim you. Just here on road courier business.
You got fucking snake eyes, mate. What's going on? What the heck is a road courier?
If a problem comes along, you must ship it. Not ringing any bells?
I'm pretty sure those aren't the words.
I'd ask if you've been living under a rock, but considering the venue of our little conversation, well, we road couriers are the big movers and shakers here in the Western Wastes. Movers, mostly. Shaking's more or less stopped since even the raiders have learned better than to hit our caravans. Pickups, deliveries, you name it. Anything needs moving from one garbage pit to another, you can count on the couriers.
Nice. Great, haul this shit back home for me, will ya? Sounds great. How do I sign up?
Well, let's see here. Nope, no can do, amigo. Looks like you ain't signed up for our delivery service. Tell you what, though. Come visit us up at the Oni Express. Just, head towards Sacramento and follow the smell of booze. You'll find it in no time. Guy there will set you right up. Anyways, I'm already behind on my deliveries, so I gotta skedaddle. Remember, the Oni Express up in Sacramento. Can't miss it. See you later,
right.
Waster.
See you, mate. I wrote this with real blood. Hey, you see a rusty old post box with a faded logo that reads The Road Couriers. Next to the hinge, you see a notice that reads, when trouble comes your way, you must ship it. This super convenient post box is operated by the Road Couriers. Come visit the Oni Express building in Sacramento to sign up for our delivery service. You take down the location of the Oni Express. Oh, we could probably drive there now. Oh my god. We hit the jackpot. At the end of every section of the cooler, you'll find a room with a selection of random boozes. If you're not feeling confident about pushing on, it might be a good idea to drink a booze and pass out. You'll return home with all the items you're holding on to in addition to the hangover granted by that bottle of booze. Otherwise, you can ignore the bottles of booze and continue onward through the elevator. Okay, note that the bottles of booze that are found deeper in the cooler are much fresher than the ones found earlier on, and will grant more powerful and useful hangovers. Likewise, booze found in the first few floors of a cooler will generally grant detrimental hangovers, which can make your life more difficult in the waste. Your survival will largely depend on what drinks you choose to drink and which you forgo, so choose wisely, but remember that waking up with a bad hangover is always better than ending up dead. Damn right. Alright, what do we got going on here? Lightweight lager again. Slow mojito. Your movement speed is reduced. No. Struggling actor. You got a voice for radio and a face for shooting. Hitting an enemy anywhere besides the head does minus 100% damage. Well, that doesn't help us. And then another slow mojito. So I don't really want any of those, to be honest. So let's carry on. Down one more floor to B4, the dormitories. Alright, here we are in the dormitories. Music's changed up a bit. I'm actually quite weak, so we're gonna pop a med stim. Hey, puppy dog. Oh, I missed it. They still only have 1 health, but man, their bite. A tater in the cooler box, no worries. Here's some dudes creeping about. Hello, hello, hello. Getting those criticals. Ooh, taking some hits. We don't have any ammo for the sawed-off. Oh, I missed. Sit down, mate. Got that doozy, got some pistol ammo. Keep our heads down so we don't get shot in the face with the Emigrand. Ooh. Raider blaster tank and a Raider boozer jacket. Hit and a blit. Don't want any of those. Ooh, dork slacks. Plus 3 tinker. Easy breathers. I think that's what we have on, don't we? Or do we have the... What do we even have? What? Did we take our... Oh, we took our pants off at some point. Oh no, the cooler armor replaces the entirety of it. Okay. That's a full jumpsuit. Full outfit. We'll keep the cooler armor then. What else we got here? Simple blue headband. I'm alright with any of those. Cool, disarm. Take the rifle ammo. Let's open this up.
Got you.
Oh no! I don't want it! Goddamn suicide raiders. Final countdown weapon, but still it's for well. Charge for 1 second to blow yourself up. We'll take it. It sells for a good price, but I don't know if we'll ever use that. Maybe in a desperate situation. Oh, some buckshot. We need that. Let's just get rid of the rifle ammo because we're still not... Or, no, wait. Keep the rifle ammo. Get rid of the revolver ammo. Since we're still not... we still don't have a revolver. Chode unloader. Oh, boy. Well, let's just say I'm not a spearer. I'm a spearer, not a shower. A gun that shoots goo-tip bullet. A gun that shoots goo-tip bullets that makes it hard for its victim to move. Critical hits reduce target movement speed, ignores 4 armor, and of course it uses a revolver. God damn it. Revolver ammo anyways. We'll get rid of that. We'll take this. I guess we'll grab our revolver ammo back. Reload the sawed off. And we'll put this on 5. Where is it? Chode unloader. God damn. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it is just like actually it's a little snub-nosed revolver. Hold on. Nope. Ah, the pistol in the toilet. Well, let's rock with this thing and see how it works for a little bit anyways. Got a tripping hazard there. I heard you. Oh yeah. Sneak down here. Take a peek through the window. Anyone there? Nope. Bear trap, computer, cooler box. Don't care. Some rifle ammo. Computer. Punch pink skins. From map P to all. Punch pink skins. Would be careful about punching the scrawly melted ones. Last one I punched exploded and got his guts all over me. Punch pink skins instead. They pop or crunch depending on where you hit them. Haha, oh yeah. Alright. So I guess don't punch the Roddy men, but punch the pink dudes. Let's break this door. Oh, mate. Well, that worked out for the best. Get out of here. Oh, we're already being hunted. Damn it. Alright, well, screw it. Let's just skip that. We're not far from the... Ow! God damn it. Alright. We're not far from the entrance, so it's gonna be dangerous for us. Let's take this thing out. He's gonna be on our tail real quick. And hey, actually the buckshot. God damn it, I need this. I need this. Final countdown. Let's just get rid of that, I don't even care. We need the ammunition. And actually, yeah, we're right next to the exit anyways, so... Ooh, no big deal. Down we go to... Oh, be fun.